Hey guys, hi Instagram, hi Facebook, hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Today I want to take some time to come on here um, to really share a message that has really personally transformed my life and something that, again, that I always apply everything that I share with you guys. Like I apply in my personal life consciously every single day. So this is something that is from my personal experience and has really positively impact my life in a way. So I would love to share that with you guys. And also side note, I have Facebook and Instagram both on live stream. So sorry if I'm like looking at different directions, but essentially, it's I want to touch on a little about this cliche saying of how bad things happen to us and they are actually a blessing in disguise. Like, how many of you have heard that saying before? Because I know I have so many times in my life, but nobody ever really teaches the reason behind how that works, right? How are bad things that happen to us are actually a blessing in disguise? No one really taught us like the reasoning behind that. And that's something that I would love to really come on here and talk a little bit on that. So essentially, at the end of the day, every experience and situation that happen in our lives don't have any meanings until we assign a meaning to that experience, right? So we have the ultimate control to assign an experience as good or bad. Like it's all on me, on you, right? So um, every experience is neutral until we really assign that meaning behind it. So depending on which one you choose, right? If, for example, I don't know, we can talk about getting a flat tire, right? So that experience is neutral. You could either assign that as something as terrible, my day's ruined, or you can assign good meaning behind it. And how can I do that, right? That actually happened to me a while back. I got a flat tire and I was actually excited because I've never got a flat tire before, and it was kind of exciting in a way. And I got to meet a really cool mechanic who came by and fixed it for me. So and depending on how you assign that meaning, like how you feel in your heart is completely different, right? Like the first situation, I would feel really angry, frustrated, annoyed. But the second situation, it's more like, fun, exciting, surprising, right? It's a different kind of feeling that you can really generate in your heart based on the decision that you make in your mind. So that's number one way that how bad things can be a blessing for us. Another second is that when something major that really bad happens in our life, it's a blessing because it completely throws us off from our normal routine, like our thought patterns, our behavioral routines, completely throw us off of that and put us in a situation where we really have to ask the right questions to get answers, to really do things differently, to think things differently, and just like really re-strategize how we want to live our lives. So without that fall or that major setback, we don't have the opportunity to be in that position to really look at things from a fresh perspective, right? Does that make sense, guys? So hi, is it Anu? I don't know how to say your name. Thanks for hopping on. But yeah, so the second ways that how bad things are blessings to us is that it really puts us in a position for us to really look at things from a fresh perspective. Number three, how bad things are actually blessings for us is that, um, you know, when something terrible happens to us, it kind of opens up, it carves out a space in our heart, right, to really open up a void so that positive stuff can be put in, right? Like I can use an example of how, like, maybe something terrible happened to us when we were kids, maybe something traumatic. And then for years, like growing up, we just have all these negative emotions in the heart that's just like weighing us down, really causing suffering in our lives, in our hearts, right? Even though this incident happened long time ago, but until we can really empty that out and let it go, let the negative emotions go, like we don't have room in our hearts to really put in the good stuff, right? So I hope that's making sense. Like, this is completely impromptu, guys. Like, I hope what I'm saying is making sense. But to sum it up, why bad things that happen to us are actually a blessing is that, number one, we have the ultimate choice to decide to assign meanings to anything that happens to us. So we can either assign good or bad meanings to it, depending on which one we choose. We will feel differently. Number two, it really throws us off of our normal routines, the way that we think, the way that we behave, the way that we, just the way that we operate in life. It completely throws us off of that routine and really helps us be in a position that really looks at things from a fresh perspective. And then number three, that's when something bad happens to us, it helps us open up space in our heart to really let the good stuff come in. So that's something that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope that you got value from this. I hope you guys are enjoying a lovely Sunday as well. It's really warm here today in the East Bay, but it's amazing. I'm grateful and happy for life, and I hope you guys are really as well. All right, bye guys.